except nothing is AI. So I will just focus on you, student, because you're the future of what Dr. Bose is teaching here. I will not speak about all the TPDs that you have built here, but as we keep doing what we do as consultants, I just give you one use case that I had to search, which was not in the speech and nobody spoke about, is what we did ourselves. So I just give one example that is of, and it is publicly available. We worked with a lot of hospitality chains, some of the biggest ones in the world. So I can speak about Wyndham, one of the largest chains, what we did with AI for their systems. So 94% reduction in time required to review changes in brand standards and in a lot of campaigns that are getting launched, lot of ad agencies that you interact with, lot of celebrities that you need to bring in. So we have seen a 94% uptake on that. 50% reduction in average call handling time with AI, freeing team members from final interactions. Someone spoke about it. Mr. Kapoor, I think they have done everything in Rosette. Next time we will try it. 28% of incoming calls handled by AI agents, easing the load on staff and lowering costs. This they have done globally for a lot of other industries also. People who live in Kolkata Corporation area and CSC area, next time you call the 103 number, the voice that will answer is the bot that we built, and now we have a generative AI in place of that. So it is not only hospitality where it is getting in, but I think the one thing that you done today, also I saw both of you in the paper that you launched this, the Namaste AI, and this could be a great start because agent orchestration, Mr. Soma speaking about agentic AI. I mean, for students, I don't know how many of you use Gemini to answer your question papers, but I sure you do, but you don't tell your teachers. But that will become your augmenter. And when you're in an industry which is hospitality and service, you need to know your guest. And if you know your guest beyond some points which even he or she knows, I think you have a member for life. So this is an experience that I'll tell you. I'll not tell you the hotel name. My parents have traveled a lot. I travel a lot. So we all went as a family, which is a very rare occurrence these days. And we had some very young members join us, not my children, but somebody else's who came as relatives. And when we checked in, we were given their data. We are all members of this particular hotel group's membership program. We checked in, and the room that the children were checked in by age and by their gender, they had soft toys which were given to them. Can you believe it? And they knew our preferences. We just tell them we are coming. Please give them a room which faces the sea. And they had toys and chocolates for that age. Chocolates vary by age, by the way. I didn't know that before. Dr. Bose will know much better than me. But if we have something like that, will you go to another hotel? Maybe you spend a little more money, but you'll try to get that experience to yourself again and to your family member, and you'll also recommend it to people. So I think Dr. Mr. Kapoor was with Soma speaking about collecting data as we walk around the hotels. I'm sure he's taken GDPR into his calculation. But yes, so if I keep going to a particular set of hotel, and if I know that person is using my Italian restaurant more or my teppanyaki Japanese restaurant more, I will give him discounts on that area, especially personalized for him or her, whoever is traveling. But how does that help all of you who are sitting, and some of them are bored, some of them are kya bol rahe lo, I can't well 4 घंटे से बैठा के रखा. But I will tell you, when Mr. Sohn and Dr. Mojumdar also mentioned, why do we as consulting company hire people like you? Not only that you know operations, but you also know housekeeping, you know what to cook, and some of you will become great chefs. One of my favorite chefs, I always see his picture with Dr. Bose, Randy. So what do you become? If AI is going to do everything, then what can you do with AI, and how do you improve beyond a particular situation? You can become revenue management analysts. with AI, some people who are working in the kitchen or the supply chain is a big thing. You can become experts in that. And those roles are coming in. If Rosier Hotels is doing what they're saying they're doing, they need people like these who are augmented by AI. Digital marketing specialists, developing future skills in data literacy and AI tool profession. Just using Gemini doesn't, everybody can do it. But can I create my own agent using Gemini and use it for my particular role of 3 years? And for all of you, if you take up the HR part of your hoteling, where it's a lot of, because you're dealing with people, how are you using AI to augment your training sessions? How are you using AI for a 360-degree, as we call that, from hire to retire, the whole thing? How are you using AI for yourself and for your particular sector where you're working in the hospitality industry? Will be a great thing. So until unless you understand, Mr. Som, I think mentioned, software needs to focus on what people need and what change it will bring to a larger mass of people. If you know how to interact with that, Dr. Was, I think your thing was getting mentioned there. Your jobs will not taken away by AI. The guy sitting beside you who knows AI, or girl sitting beside you who knows Gemini or Anthropic, or what do we call it, anything, will take away your job. And that is going to happen even before you graduate. In a 3 year program, by the year you graduate, if you're in first year, the whole industry would have changed. Another, you should have a trademark on on the Namaste AI. If you don't have it, you should have it immediately. Pick up the bus. Somebody will, otherwise you're going to take it. So I will request all the larger 90% of the audience here to focus on augmenting your skills, not only in AI, but you also require subsets of, like, I mean, you don't need to know agentic AI or the orchestration part of it, but how do you use these technologies for yourselves? If you know that, you're all set. And we'll have chefs. I think there is a restaurant in Krishnanagar Highway. If you go there, there's some robot coming in. There's something on Sector 5 also. Those are very preliminary, basic things which are coming into play. But the day is not far away. I think that hand shows that the human hand and the robot hand, that's not far away at all. And if Mr. Musk has his way, you could have a neural link implant on you and it will give you all the direction that you need to do. I will end here. Sorry, I had just had so much time. For really, they did not bring more time, Sumita, but I also had to go. But thank you for inviting me, Dr. Bose. I'll be happy to take the last session. And then, and be back with you. Thank you very much.